The Merkava's main cannon speaks. A 120mm round slams into the cliffside. A soldier is thrown to the ground by the shockwave of a nearby impact, a harsh welcome to the firefight. A successful intercept. A small victory in the face of an overwhelming assault, a testament to defensive technology. The ambush is sprung. From both sides of the canyon, a coordinated barrage erupts, shattering the morning calm. This is the moment of impact. Not a battle of wills, but a cold, hard equation of physics where armor meets fury. Welcome to the Serpent's Gulch, a place beautiful in its desolation, but its very geography is a perfectly designed trap. The Manticore convoy advances, an armored column projecting power and confidence, rolling steadily toward an unseen horizon. From above, they look invincible, a perfectly synchronized procession of advanced machinery. The human element remains. A young soldier, lost in thought, a stark contrast to the hardened steel surrounding him. And high above, unseen, patient eyes are watching. The hunter studies its prey. Through the lens, the target is acquired. The lead vehicle enters the pre-designated zone, sealing the convoy's fate. A hand tightens, a silent commitment to the action that is about to unfold. This is the point of no return. Inside the command vehicle, it's business as usual. A false sense of security just moments before their world is turned upside down. The order is given. A single cold command that will unleash a storm of fire and metal into the valley below. The ambush is sprung. From both sides of the canyon, a coordinated barrage erupts, shattering the morning calm. The second vehicle is targeted with precision, not to neutralize it, but to cripple it. The trophy active protection system roars to life. A successful intercept. A small victory in the face of an overwhelming assault, a testament to defensive technology. The Merkava tank, the convoy's heavy guardian, pivots to respond, its massive turret swinging towards the threat. The coaxial machine gun unleashes a stream of tracers, chewing up the rock face where the attack originated. The hatches fly open. The infantry disembarks, leaving the relative safety of the armor for the open, hostile ground. A soldier is thrown to the ground by the shockwave of a nearby impact, a harsh welcome to the firefight. The Desert Wolf operatives answer with their own heavy hardware, laying down a curtain of fire to pin the dismounted soldiers down. The relentless rhythm of the heavy weapon is mesmerizing and terrifying, each round a testament to its suppressive power. The sharp, distinct report of their Tavor rifles counters the deeper thud of the opposing weapons. A 120mm round slams into the cliffside, silencing one of the ambush positions with brute force. The shockwave ripples through the air, a visible distortion, a physical manifestation of the cannon's immense power. But the attack is multi-layered. Another anti-armor projectile is launched, this time at the second heavy vehicle. Another intercept. The trophy system proves its worth again, but the crew knows their luck can't last forever. The commander's voice cuts through the chaos, trying to regain control, ordering his forces to spread out and establish a perimeter. Smoke screens are deployed. A desperate attempt to obscure vision, to create a moment of confusion they can use to regroup. Through the haze, soldiers scramble for better cover, their silhouettes moving like ghosts in the swirling white smoke. A mortar round is launched, its high-arcing trajectory designed to bypass conventional cover. The round lands in the middle of the Manticore position, a stark reminder that there is no truly safe place in the kill zone. From the attacker's perspective, their plan is working perfectly. The convoy is halted, broken, and caught in a crossfire. Lancing lines of tracer fire crisscross the valley, creating an impassable web of lead and forcing the defenders to stay low. A soldier frantically reloads, his hands moving with practiced speed, a small personal battle amidst the larger conflict. The first vehicle, already neutralized, begins to burn from the inside out. Flames lick out from every seam and opening, a slow, inexorable process of thermal destruction. The remaining Merkava pushes forward, acting as a mobile shield, its armor absorbing punishment to protect the infantry. A glancing blow, a projectile scrapes across the turret, leaving a fiery scar but failing to penetrate the thick armor. The ambushers adapt their tactics. A flanking team begins its descent, aiming to strike the Manticore forces from a new angle. The new threat is spotted. A frantic shout alerts the defenders to the danger coming from their exposed right flank. The firefight intensifies. The engagement becomes a close-quarters affair, fought from rock to rock, vehicle to vehicle. A grenade is tossed from above, a simple, effective tool of area denial, forcing the soldiers below to scatter. The defenders answer with their own grenade launcher, sending a 40mm round arcing back up the cliffside. The counterattack is effective, momentarily silencing an enemy machine gun position and buying the infantry precious seconds. The first-person perspective shows the sheer confusion of the battle, a chaotic world seen through the narrow sights of a rifle. The last mobile tank finally takes a disabling hit to its tracks. Inside the immobilized tank, red lights flash across the control panels, confirming the crew's worst fears. The tank's gunner reports the damage. They are no longer a mobile unit. They are a fixed fortification. The tank commander makes a choice. If they cannot move, they will become an unbreakable anchor for the defense. The attackers, sensing the shift, concentrate their indirect fire, hoping to overwhelm the now stationary target. The area around the Merkava is peppered with impacts, turning the ground into a pockmarked landscape. A medic braves the fire, a selfless act of courage to reach a fallen comrade and pull him to safety. The flanking battle reaches its peak, a desperate struggle for control of the high ground. A sniper from the Desert Wolf unit takes aim, his job to sow chaos by targeting high-value assets. Through his scope, the battlefield is a clinical grid. He patiently scans for his opportunity. A near miss for a Manticore soldier serves as a chilling warning. The sniper is watching. The air is thick with smoke and dust, reducing visibility and adding another layer of confusion to the battlefield. The barrel of a machine gun glows red hot, a visual indicator of the sheer volume of fire being poured into the valley. The last smoke grenade is deployed, a final, fleeting attempt to create concealment. The Manticore commander assesses the grim situation. His forces are pinned, taking damage and running out of options. He gives the order to consolidate, to pull all remaining forces back into a tight defensive circle around the immobilized tank. The retreat is a fighting withdrawal, with soldiers providing covering fire as their comrades fall back. An act of brotherhood. A soldier stumbles but is immediately helped by his squad mate, a refusal to leave anyone behind. The attackers see the consolidation and increase their fire, trying to prevent the defenders from forming a strong point. From above, the Manticore position looks like a last stand, a small circle of defiance against a surrounding threat. Its machine guns spitting fire, its presence a psychological boost to the infantry. The ambushers prepare their trump card, a top attack projectile designed to strike where armor is weakest. The weapon is fired. It launches vertically, a specialized tool for a very specific job. The projectile arcs high above the battlefield before beginning its terminal dive, a hawk of fire descending on its prey. The tank's protection system is helpless against this angle of attack. It's a perfectly calculated move. The impact. A direct hit on the turret roof, bypassing the thick frontal and side armor. The resulting internal event is catastrophic, venting black smoke from every hatch and seam. The mighty Merkava falls silent. Its turret freezes, its gun droops. A stunned silence falls over the Manticore soldiers as they witness the fall of their guardian. The Desert Wolf commander gives the order to cease fire, a tactical pause to see how the enemy will react. The sudden absence of gunfire is more jarring than the noise itself, a heavy, expectant silence. The only sounds now are the crackling of flames and the groaning of stressed metal. The Manticore commander takes stock of his remaining forces. The situation is dire. But there is no surrender in his eyes, only a hardened resolve to see this through to the end. He looks to the sky, not in prayer, but as a soldier looking for the only lifeline he has left. He raises his radio, his voice a hoarse whisper, a single, desperate transmission against impossible odds. The battlefield is a canvas of wreckage and smoke, a testament to the ferocity of the engagement. The commander's call into the void is met only with static, a sound of profound isolation. Then a faint reply. A weak voice cutting through the interference, confirming he is not entirely alone. Renewed with purpose, he switches frequencies, preparing to make the most important call of his life. The ambushers monitoring communications realize what's happening. The window of opportunity is closing. The Desert Wolf operatives melt back into the landscape as quickly as they appeared, their mission complete. The Manticore commander sends his formal request for support, his voice steady despite the circumstances. He waits. Every second of silence stretches into an eternity, the outcome of the battle hanging in the balance. A single clear beep from his radio. Confirmation. His message was received. A voice, calm and professional, responds from Sky Eye Command. Help is on the way. ETA. Far away, two specks break the horizon, closing the distance at incredible speed. Two F-16 jets, armed and ready, bank hard, descending towards the designated coordinates. On the ground, the commander watches them approach, a flicker of grim satisfaction on his face. Inside the cockpit, the pilot's HUD acquires the designated ground positions, targets locked. The final sound is not of retreat, nor of surrender. It is the thunderous roar of incoming air support.